Wolfie Animatronic. Now this guy is a 10-footer. His box is huge, and it is so big that they put stickers over it, and they don't have a sticker on this side or the back. Now the other side has a sticker on that one. So you gotta see, this thing is really heavy. The shipping on it was $200. So this guy came out to almost $600. I know most of you guys probably aren't gonna get him because of that, so that's why I'm here to unbox him for you guys. So he's a static, and he has the red eyes that light up, which is really cool. His arms are poseable. I don't know if he's weatherproof or not, but we're gonna find out hopefully when we unbox this. And it's really cool that it's not regular cardboard and they painted it black. There is a lot going on in here. Hopefully I can get it back in the box at the end of the season just by looking at this. It is crazy. We'll start with these arms or legs, I don't know. Look at how big this stuff is, and it's so heavy too. This is crazy. And Pan Asian Creations made this thing. Like, look how big this hand is compared to mine. And here's the poseable joints. And they're really tough. Here's the other hand. I think this is his tail. Another part of the tail. Here's his upper skeleton torso, and it's got stuff packed inside. Here are his feet. The other foot is in this torso. I'm going to show one of them. Here's one of the feet, and they are huge, once again, huge. Back into the box, we got some more bones. 2 more again. Another one. Here's the hip area where the legs connect. A spacer box, there's nothing in that besides this. Which has the adapter and a few stakes. And the coolest part, the head. There it is. It looks like the mouth moves, but I don't think it does. It might. We'll have to find out. The last things in here is one side of the base, and the box is so big I can step in it. The other side of the base. Now I'm gonna lay all the parts out if I could fit them all on my floor. Here is an overview of all the parts, starting with the head and feet, some bones, the arms with hands, instructions, metal poles, the adapter cord, stakes, a removal tool, 2 parts of the base, the hip area, and the control box is right there. This guy is indoor and outdoor use. The rib cage, the tail, more poles, and 2 more bones. Starting with the build, we got this really cool kind of 12-foot skeleton base, and it's the one that you have to build. So we're gonna get the 2 C poles, which have snap locks on the end. I'm gonna stand it up and just push. And there we go. Base is together. You'll notice there's these 4 parts that are all sticking out. We're gonna put those on later. I'm gonna have to bring him outside because my ceilings are only 9 feet and he's 10. So these are the poles we'll put on here, there, and there, and there in a minute. For the legs though, you have D and E. We're gonna start with E. It goes on this side. You want that snap lock to poke through on the back. So it'll look just like that. Then we're gonna get H and I. Right before you put that on though, slide the letter I up. Make sure it comes out. Then set it on. And then set it on top just like that. Same thing on the other side. But this pole is labeled F. And then set that down. This is what we got so far. The next parts are the more bones. They're both labeled J. Set them down just like that. This side as well. Then we're gonna put the hip piece on. And there's the other. Now, if you ever need to get the snap locks out, that's what the removable tool is for. You need to stick it right through there. For the tail, you're gonna have 2 pieces. So you can see those are gonna connect together. You have to use some force, just like that. Then we're gonna rotate this around. And there's the snap lock right here. Just like that. This is what we're looking at. Now for the torso, there is a wire you have to connect. So I'm gonna set this on. Before I snap lock it, over here there is a wire. Push it down so the waterproof seal's on. As you guys can see, I brought him outside to finish the build. I'm gonna put the poles on around the base. Here's one, we're gonna time lapse around the rest. For the arms, I'm gonna start on this side, which is right. Line it up just like that and push it in. Now on the other side, there is these little clip things. Once you get this in, I'm afraid you won't be able to get it out, so I'm not gonna put mine all the way in. For the head, we're gonna put this connector right into there. Might have to have 2 people for this, so I'll show you guys when it's on. The head is just like a crazy create animatronic where you have to put it on the side and then twist it into place. And yes, there's 1 wire in there. You just tuck it down. But you will need 2 people for this and a crazy tall ladder. On to the demo.